Every great thing in life begins small. To paraphrase Zechariah chapter 4 verse 10, do not despise the day of small beginnings. See guys, that small beginning might be your subscription to this channel. Do not despise it. I welcome you specially to FX Forex Academy. It's our weekly analysis today for the new week, October 4th to November 4th to 8th. In this analysis, I will be showing you the bias that you are to look out for this new trading week. And our major pairs are just the FX Triad, DXY, Eurusd, and Gbpusd. Please, if you are new here, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share to others. Now let's hop into this chart for the weekly time frame on DXY. On DXY, what are we seeing here? DXY, you can see that price is still very much bullish, but there is a candle close inside. There's an inside close candle, so it might be a pointer, right? It might be a pointer that price might a little bit drop, right? Might be a little bit drop or go for the higher prices. So either of the ways, what happened on Monday, Tuesday will tell us where price is heading to. All right. On Eurusd, you can see here we anticipated price to take the low, but price did not. So there is a kind of an SMT between Eurusd and DXY, because DXY took the high, but Eurusd did not take the low. So there's a kind of a crack there, right? There's a crack there. So either of the direction, price might still push downwards, all right? Price might push downwards, or because we still have an FG here, and we still have a volume imbalance like we anticipated for last week. So either of the way, price can still push up or drop down into either of these areas that I'm just pointing out. On Gbpusd, please be patient as I'll be showing you other things that you need to know. On Gbpusd, right, as we anticipated last week, that the low here should be our first target. You can see price took off the low, all right, trade more into these about 50% of this FVG, which I told us last week. All right, right. So price still close inside. So there is still a possibility of price pushing up higher, all right, because we still have an imbalance above, all right, into this region here, right? So price can still push up high, or price can still trade down. Price can still trade down into this other block. You can see that now. Price can still drop down into this other block before pushing higher. So either of the way, what happens on Monday, Tuesday will be a pointer to where price is heading to. So on intraday basis, I think Gbpusd is a kind of still bearish, all right? But if you see what is happening here, you will observe that price is giving us an indication of doing something probably opposite to what we are anticipating. Now, to tell you the bias, before the bias, don't forget that the time saving is already changing, all right, from tomorrow. And secondly, the US election, presidential election, comes up on Wednesday, 3rd of November, 5th of November. US election comes up on 5th of November. That should be Tuesday, all right, on 5th of November. So the outcome of the election, or prior to the election, price might be showing us what it's about to do, all right. So I would advise you to focus on daily time frame. If you have a strong bullish displacement on Gbpusd and Eurusd, it might be a pointer that price wants to reverse, either prior to the presidential election US or after the presidential election on the US. All right, so whatever be the outcome, watch out for a strong displacement. on GPUSD and Eurusd DXY. That will be a pointer. So take note of on that, because the market will be showing us more of its fingers within Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, be sensitive. So what is our heartfelt bias for the week? For the week, we want to go bullish. Yes, we want to go bullish. That doesn't mean you're going to go bullish all throughout the week. Price might drop Monday, Tuesday, and into a strong PDRA or key levels. Then we'll look for an entry to take our setup. So if you see a setup on GPUSD or EURUSD, please don't hesitate. But we are taking a bullish move on Euro USD and GBP USD. So what are you to look out for? What are you to look out for? And let me take memory lane, a kind of pointer to what you should anticipate when the setup presents itself. All right. Don't forget that our key time frame for our heartfelt buyers is H1. All right, it's just H1. So what you need to do is to go to 1 hour time frame, all right, to hunt for that setup. And in 1 hour time frame, what do you look out for? Since we are going bullish, all right, since we are going bullish, look for price to take the Asian low, all right. But let me tell you what happened in the last week analysis. Don't forget, in last week I told you that we had to go bearish, all right. So for those of you who are here to get familiar with the heartfelt setup, this is what you should hunt for. All right, just the opposite of this. Last week we were asked to go bearish. All right, so when you go bearish, the first thing to anticipate is price to take off the Asian high. All right, and once the price take off the Asian high, look for SMT between Euro USD and GBP USD or DXY. And I told us in our weekly review, which I dropped yesterday, that there was an SMT between GU and EU. All right, EU had a failure swing because it did not take the previous day high. All right, did not take the previous day high. All right, but GU took the previous day high, so there was an SMT. And the third thing you have to look out for is an order block. And you can see here the last bullish candle here, and price closed below it and retrace into it. That is where you take your entry and target the previous day lows. On Tuesday, price took the previous day low, which is the Monday low, becomes the previous day low, right? So that is what you always want. Each time you have to look out for a trade on heartfelt buyers. So today, if we are to hunt for a bullish move, all right, on Euro USD and GBP for the upcoming the week or this new week, what are you to anticipate? You are to anticipate price, all right, anticipate price to take the Asian low, right? This is bullish now. Anticipate price, wait for price to take the Asian low on Euro USD and GBP USD. Why DSY should do the opposite? Take note, DSY should do the opposite. All right, so price take the Asian low from London section, or it might be also New York section. But take note of this: if price takes the Asian high before taking the Asian low, it means the setup for that day has been invalidated. All right, so you have to wait for Tuesday to hunt for a price, a setup. All right, so the rule is this: EU or GU should take the Asian low. And the moment the Asian low is taken, all right, the number two rule is to look for an SMT between EU, GU, or DXY. And if there's an SMT, what do? You wait for the third rule, which is an order block being created. And once the order block is created, what do? Wait for price to trade into the order block. The low of the order block becomes your stop loss, and the previous day high becomes your take profit. Or if your take profit, if your price hits at least risk 1 to 2, you should be good. Close your entry, take partials, and wait for the profit, to hit. And if you have more than 1 or 2 or 3 entries, you can keep on taking partials until the major higher time frame key level is hit. All right, so that is just that for this week. So if you are still here to subscribe, please try as much as possible. There are a whole lot of things that I will be sharing with us. Try as much as possible to subscribe. We have our Telegram link. You can hop in for more updates. Outside this, there are other currency pairs and models which I trade, which I also like to share with you. So don't hesitate. Click on that subscription button, like and share to others. All right, till we meet during weekend for a review on what price might be doing for the week. All right, see you. I wish you a good trading week ahead. All right, let's go bullish, guys.